Hello everyone, hope you all are having a wonderful day. And today let's talk about something that's been on my mind for quite a while, and that's Xaviersobased's trajectory. Things have been going very up for him right now between the whole hype of the double whammy, and now it was just confirmed that he's going to be the opener on Netspend's next tour, the Invert Tour, presented by Vans. Big looks. So yeah, I just want to say it's been very interesting seeing Xavier just climb up and up and up and up. I remember I had first heard of him back when Who Are You dropped, and at that time I don't really think too many people were paying attention to him at all. Like, there were some dismiss yourself posts and stuff like that, but I don't think many people, if anyone at the time, saw this kind of growth going. But yeah, from dropping that to establishing 1C as a thing to joining Nova Gang, even though not really all that much happened with that joining Nova Gang thing. He kind of joined when Nova Gang was already sort of a corpse. All they do is sew plushies now. But yeah, I mean, 1C, whatever 1C is very much up in the air right now. But yeah, between his mixtape run last year with Keep It Going Save and with to success of the sort of viral moment that he had with Double Whammy on Song Wars to getting on a stream with Blackboy Max, which is honestly one of the biggest looks you can get right now. I mean, in terms of curating the sound and dictating where everything is going right now, I think one of the biggest people in that is Blackboy Max. And Xaviersobased, he didn't have to do any of that paid promo bullshit that you're definitely going to see a lot of these guys doing in the coming months. You know, he had a big moment, arguably the biggest moment at that whole Song Wars. I haven't even heard whatever bullshit ass Chase song he made on there. You already know exactly what that song sounds like, and I'm sure I do too, right? The big moment from that was Double Whammy. And hey, none of those Blackboy Max Xaviersobased songs actually dropped or came out, but that doesn't really matter, because what matters is that people saw him, who he was, authentic, his character, and he has songs with Blackboy Max. You know, those snippets are going to be looped over and over again. He was playing a Sebi beat on a Blackboy Max stream. Those people have never heard a Sebi beat in their goddamn lives, and they're being put on. I mean, Xaviersobased is at 467,000 monthly listeners right now. You know, I remember when he wasn't even at 100K. You know, 100K is kind of, it seems like a lot of the guys from 2023 are hitting that 100K monthly listener threshold now, but 400,000, that's basically 500,000 monthly listeners. You know, in terms of how out there a lot of his music is and the sort of scene that this whole thing is in, 500,000 is crazy. You know, next up is Netspend, who isn't even at 1 million monthly listeners anymore. He's at a cool 900,000, but we're acting like 900,000 is bad. People are tripping talking about 900,000 because he fell from 1.6 or whatever when his album came out. It kind of stabilizing at basically 1 million monthly listeners is not bad at all. Right now, Blade is at 1.5 mil. That is less than double in Netspend, and way less of a time. And it's really easy to go on and play the numbers game, but you know, it is easy to sort of look at the metrics and be like, whoa, it's Double Whammy is Xaviersobased number 2 song right now. Right behind it is Love Hate, which has also seen a pretty significant uptick. It's almost at 5 mil now. I mean, one, I remember with 2 came out, okay? Like, Love Hate was the biggest song on there, but you know, it had what, 100K, 200K, 300K? Hey, it's kind of blown up. It's blown up. I mean, it's a TikTok thing now. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna go on SoundCloud right now. If you look on the SoundCloud hip hop and rap playlist right now, at number 16 on there is Xaviersobased Double Whammy with 945,000 plays. It's almost 1 million plays on SoundCloud too. Right underneath is 1900 Rugrat One Take Freestyle with Kodak Black. That is crazy, okay? Right now, that Xaviersobased song is bigger than any of the Osama Sun songs in terms of placement on hip hop and rap on SoundCloud, which is crazy. That's crazy. But also, Xaviersobased has a huge SoundCloud audience, and that is part of what built him up a lot. You know, he was really heavy on like just pushing through SoundCloud. He's 6,000 followers. Oh my god. I remember when this wasn't even at 10K, and now it's, holy shit. Things have gotten so big and crazy. I don't even know what to say. I'm really interested to see where he takes things next. I think and the next play for him is probably another single, perhaps. You know, a lot more people are going to be tuning in to whatever he drops next. Or maybe a Double Whammy video. That would not be a bad idea either. But I mean, Double Whammy is already so big just because it's a song. You know, he might as well just put that into another single, keep it going. I think after that, it's time to drop a tape. It's time to drop a tape. Is it signing time yet? I don't think so. I think he's gonna do this opener thing with Netspend. You know, they'll probably do the tape first half of this year. I'm calling it tape first half of this year. And who knows where it'll go from there, because I think he's only gonna keep on getting bigger. Could we place bets? Could we say 1 million monthly listeners? 2026? It could happen. 2020, that could be the year that, you know, shit gets really crazy. I mean, I'm just thinking, it's just Netspend speed ran everything. He fucked all the numbers up. he fucking speedran it. Now, there were also rumors bubbling around about a potential Xaviersobased 1C tour this year. I had seen a lot of things about it. I heard a lot of things about it. That probably, I'm gonna assume that'll happen after this Netspend tour. I assume it'll be on a smaller scale than whatever sort of tour Netspend is doing. No, like probably like half the capacity, and you'd have whatever's going on there. But I assume it would be like the Xavier and the new 1C. So it'd probably be like Xavier at Suvi and Sevi or some shit like that. You know, maybe a Glowsuka sprinkled in there. And that would be our 1C tour when it does happen. But we will just have to wait and see where things go. I'm very excited for the future. You know, of course, the only thing I can hope for is that he keeps dropping good music. I think that's all anyone can ask for. Do we need a with 3? I don't think so. Do we need an and 4? I don't think so. I think it's time for something new. I think it's time. You know, I think Xavier is going to be taking big steps. He's really going to be going for the blow up because it's already happening. You know, he blown up off being authentic and real and making casting music. And, you know, honestly, that's how it should be. It's how it should be. Doing all that shit and still not signed. Big up. Is he gonna sign next year? I think next year he might sign. It really depends on how shit goes. We gotta keep the underground thing going for a while. You know, I don't know how they're gonna play. You think he's gonna go like Interscope or Empire or Atlantic or some fucking 10K projects shit? I would love to see how that plays out. But yeah, overall, just getting some of my thoughts out there about the current trajectory of Xaviersobased. You know, he's big. You know, it's hella people who know who he is now. This whole scene, the underground isn't even an underground thing per se, you know, or relatively in terms of mainstream audience, but it's more like a genre label more than anything else. I think it's really funny that like it's this sort of a trio of Osama, Sun, Netspend, Xavier that kind of clawed out of 2023, and I'm just really fascinated to see where all of them go. I'm probably gonna be dropping a video reviewing Jump Out soon. In that case, take care everyone. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you all next time.